Hello, trusted advisors. This is Brad Dupee with Granite Telecommunications. And this is another episode of Stories from the Quarry, where we help you mine opportunities to grow your business. I have another guest this week. His name is Jason Kerr. He is a client development manager on the channel side of our business. Jason, tell us a little bit about who you help in the channel. Where's your territory?
Sure. In the channel here, I work with partners that are out of Texas, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas.
Fantastic. And for everybody's knowledge, Jason gets involved with our channel managers to help sell advanced data beyond the typical plain old telephone service or POT service that Granite has been known to aggregate. Anything that's data related, Jason is typically helping you craft the solution, the resources at the company, and ultimately the data sale. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. So listen, we're going to talk about a quick case study. Let's have you dig deep here and find out, let's talk about an opportunity you've helped a partner with recently. Do you have one in mind?
Sure do. Most recently, one of my partners had brought to me a large storage unit company that had a ton of locations, and we were able to help them with their access needs.
How many locations were there?
Just a shade over 100.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is.
What was the need? What was the challenge?
Well, my partner explained to us that it was a real big headache for the client dealing with 100 locations with multiple providers and multiple invoices. So a lot of their back office time was spent tracking down invoices and paying those, and it was just a really messy headache for them.
I can't even imagine.
It's a nightmare.
How were you able to help the partner? How was Granite able to help resolve that challenge?
Sure. Well, what we did here was we were able to aggregate all of their locations. So over 100 locations, we were able to get them broadband service at the speeds they needed and consolidate those down into one easy to pay invoice, which made their life a lot easier.
So would they have like 100 invoices and now it's one?
Not quite 100 because some of them overlapped, but there was a significant amount of invoices. And let's just say I wouldn't want the accounts payable job in their back office to handle all that.
I mean, that's a fantastic result. I can't imagine the soft costs associated with paying all those invoices, right? Any other results having to do with that customer?
Yeah, actually, when we had finished, getting their broadband all lined up for them, when we compared it to what they currently had, we ended up actually saving them 22% on their telecom spend for access.
Fantastic. Any next steps with the customer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when we realized the amount of savings that they had there, we looked a little deeper into what they had going on in their back office. And another thing came to light was they also had POS systems, tablets that they were working with. And every single one of those tablets had a SIM card associated with it. And it was a pretty significant mobility spend for them. So we were able to actually consolidate all of that mobility as well for them. And consolidate that into the same bill and give them the same quality of service that they had before uninterrupted.
Wow. Any savings?
That one had 31% savings on it.
And more. Yeah. All right, so to frame this for everybody, for partners, Jason was able to help a partner with 100 locations consolidate all their broadband purchases into one invoice, essentially. So the cost savings was 20-something%. There's now only one invoice coming for all 100 locations for the broadband, right? And that sale led to another inquiry from the customer to say, hey, what else can you help us with? And in this particular case, we helped them with a series of mobility devices, right? Tablets.
Yep.
Put it all on one bill. Multiple carriers, I assume. AT&T, right? Verizon, et cetera.
There was a mix of AT&T and Verizon in there.
Saved them 31% and put it on the same invoice. Jason, thank you for sharing your time with us today. If anybody wants to reach out to Jason because they have similar opportunities, his email address will be posted after this. It's jkerr, Kerr, @granitenet.com. Jason, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.
You're welcome. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
Take care.